Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It is Denny and James from TeaDB.
Welcome to TeaDB. 356.
Yes. So many numbers, it's too hard to even say it out loud.
Yeah. Spell that out for me in Roman numerals.
Yeah. Number people. That's right. You know you watch our stuff.
So last week was I think the first week that we missed a week as far as releasing a video for TeaDB. Like a actual normal episode. So thanks.
Thanks, coronavirus.
Thanks, COVID-19.
This is gonna age like milk, as they say.
Yeah.
Woo-wee. You get that?
So we might be going a little crazy from the social distancing.
What you're talking about?
What's it like to hang out with
outside.
friends and yeah. Anyways, we are drinking some WuyiOrigin boutique Tieluohan. This, along with the Rogueway, is one of their sort of like fancy pants teas. Excited to try this.
Smells incredibly fruity on the aroma. Really yummy.
Heavy on those minerals. Yeah, excited to drink this stuff.
Yeah, these ones are so fun to drink too because a little tobacco-y vibe. Oh man, yeah. Really great aroma. Because the aroma is so strong, unique, flavorsome, tastes delicious, savor-tastic. I don't know. And then the actual flavors in the cup are often quite different. They can be, at least. So we'll see how that translates.
Really dynamic teas too.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
Cheers.
Salud.
Just combines so many different things. It's got a little fruit. It's got some of that like woody, slight edge of smoke. You can taste that roast as well.
Yeah.
Just a really rich aromatics coming off of this as well.
All of what he said. Really great. You know, it just reminds me so much of just like oolong, right? Just like that roasty, sort of juicy, little earthy. It's just such a classic flavor profile.
These teas just have such a wonderful balance between the light and the dark, the yin and the yang. I'm kidding with you guys, but they do have just a really nice, pleasant mix of like these higher notes that are really accessible, but they really just also have this strong minerally base that's really, really pleasant.
Yeah, totally. And what you experience the most of too is that minerally base. So when you drink this, you don't need to be searching for that. It's going to be obvious. But what's fun about a tea like this is those notes of florals, those notes of sweet fruit, the earthier aspects of the flavors too, a little bit of the smokiness that you made mention of. You know, these are just really classic teas, and they're pretty dynamic too. So we'll expect there to be some movement through the different steepings. So really good so far. And I'm drinking a lot of tea today, so I gotta make sure I don't burn myself.
Stay away from that kettle, boy, or you might get burned. I don't know.
They know. They've been around this block.
They know.
Like 300 and 900 million times or whatever.
356 plus or minus 27.
Right.
That's our error margins.
You know, and that mineraliness that is so present in these teas is such a hard flavor to find in other stuff. It's not in food often, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit from mushrooms, but you have so much more going on than just that, like, mineraliness of this. I mean, really, the rock taste aspect of this is so real. You know, you don't need to go out there and lick stones to get a sense of this, but
I especially don't recommend licking stones right now.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's to not licking stones. But yes, maybe if you rub some hand sanitizer all over the stone first. Maybe that. Man. I don't know. I need to watch the Joe Rogan show first to get my medical advice.
Oh my god. So, you know, the Yeah. Little hints of fruit in this, otherwise a strong, bold flavor. Getting into chocolatey, a little bitterness, a little more,
Right.
Intensity.
Really like how it coats the mouth too. Just really wonderful sweetness.
Right. In a shockingly, my opinion, 3.5 out of 10 for viscosity. For such a strong amount of flavor and in sort of intensity, you almost would expect this to be syrupy in its texture.
So it's almost a little thinner and slicker.
Yeah, right. As opposed to like a red puer that you let sit in the cup for 9 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
So
It's like syrup.
yeah. Oh man, and the aroma on these, it's just wonderful. Even if you didn't like the taste of this, the aroma is so pleasant. Really nice. Hot. Did you boil the water again for this?
I did, yes.
Yeah.
What sort of what do you think sort of the appeal is to this tea towards maybe someone without a huge background in tea? Do you think this appeals to non-tea drinkers, to people that like coffee?
Yeah, I don't know. This is the balance of flavors in a cup like this. I think also maybe in some Phoenixes, can be a little polarizing. I think this might not be as friendly of a tea as some other teas that you could try.
Right.
And so maybe not that you need to be well versed, but if you like slightly more esoteric and novel flavors, this might be something that would be appealing to you. Or if you're just deep in the tea game and you want to level up.
Right.
Get on my level, son. Then, yeah, but I think that people who enjoy, to your point, the complexity of coffee, if you're really into the differences between coffees that you're trying at home and you're a coffee nerd, I think this would be a totally
good
worthwhile
bridge.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you're just like, I want something that's easy to drink, I don't know. These are striking, I'd say.
Yeah, maybe Taiwan oolongs might be a little more.
Yeah.
At least what we would pick for that.
Right.
Yeah.
But again, just such a wonderful mix of flavors and
Right.
and depth.
I do think a tea like this could be accessible to someone. Teas like this also tend to be expensive. So trying to get like the most bang for your buck as far as like giving something to a newer drinker,
Right.
I think.
Right.
I don't think it'd be a good idea for Costco to all of a sudden start selling this tea. I think it would taste good and some people would enjoy it, but I think the Oreos that they're serving next to it might not complement it so well.
Yeah, although I would say that having been to Japanese grocery stores that sell those huge things of like the like plastic tea things or whatever,
Right.
like this is going to feel pretty at home for those roasted oolongs that
Like
you're familiar with.
Kind of like a hojicha sort
Yeah,
of thing.
exactly.
Something roasty.
Yeah, you're gonna feel comfortable in this if you're comfortable there.
Hojicha is also like a fraction of the price of this, so
Valid.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is like primo hojicha.
Yeah, it's very different than that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Cheers.
I'm not even drinking it yet, but just the intensity of the aftertaste for these teas is what's also so high quality about them. You're really sitting here experiencing it still. It's just top of mind, top of taste bud.
Right.
Just really obvious.
Yeah. I almost get some like creamy peach minerals off of this steep. Each steep a little different from the previous one. Sort of settling into that sort of grainy, woody, mineral taste that we come to expect for Yancha WuyiOrongs.
Yum. WuyiOrigins, give them a Google. WuyiOrigins.com. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard to go wrong. I mean, seriously, like some vendors sell every tea in the kitchen sink. I think you can be rest assured that you're going to get something pretty awesome from WuyiOrigins. And if not, email them, use the internet. Excuse me, send an email.
Yep.
James, if you want to learn more about tea in general.
Yeah, come check us out at TeaDB.org. Hit that subscribe button. We will be bringing more episodes. We're going to film a bunch of these. So if this coronavirus coronavirus crisis gets worse, which I think both Denny and I expect it will, then we will have that content backloaded even in the case of death. And we will see you all next time.
Stay safe, all.
Cheers.
Peace.